welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, we are the Mahones. I'm Chanel.
And I'm Shandon Mahoney.
Yep, and we are freelancers. We've been working in the online space for over 5 years now, and we think we have the ability and the knowledge and everything you need to really jumpstart your virtual assistant or your freelance business. So in today's video, we're going to share with you the kinds of mindset that it takes to really earn 6 figures and more in the online space.
Definitely. So we basically just
made some notes.
You know, so if you're seeing us looking down, it's the notes that we have here. All right. So first of all, you know, let's start with the first one, and it's a very important one. You know, to treat your clients like gold. You know, my wife wrote this one, so she will expound on that.
Yes, so treating your clients like gold literally means what it said. Mm-hmm. If you are going to earn money from a person, then you need to treat their work like you truly want to do it. I know this myth that a lot of people like to think that you can actually work online and just work online like on your phone or just do what you want when you want. Yes, you can do what you want when you want, but you need to make sure that the quality work that you're producing is something that someone is going to pay you for over a long period of time.
Yes, definitely.
Because for us, the clients that we have right now are clients that we've been working with maybe for 4 years or so, and it's all because we treated them like gold. Mm-hmm. You cannot expect to get something and just give a little bit. So whatever you plant, that's what you're gonna reap. So if you want your clients to give you the gold, which is the money, you have to make sure you're producing quality work and you're going above and beyond for them. You're not asking them to repeat every single time. You're taking notes, you're recording meetings, you're making sure that you're doing quality stuff. You're listening keenly. You're researching ahead of time. You're not waiting on them to tell you what to do. You are doing it. That's the kind of attitude that keeps your clients and get them to like give you more money. So if you say, hey, I'm increasing my rate to this, they're not going to be like, oh, well, I'm not paying that. They will want to pay it because you are gold and you are someone who they definitely want to keep on board. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but most of my clients love me, and they love me because I go above and beyond for them. I don't wait on them to tell me what to do. I just do it. And I research ahead of time. If I see something that needs to be done, I say, hey, what do you think about this? I don't wait on them to tell me what to do. I'm a leader in my own right, so maybe that's why I do that. But I think for you to keep your clients, that's a secret. Treating them like gold.
Definitely. That's very key. All right, next one. Humble yourself. You know, start where you are and gradually grow. Right? I mean, I can remember when my wife and myself, we just started the first time, our very first client actually. You know, he was willing to basically pay us $50 per week. Now, many of you wouldn't even look at that. Trust me, I know that a lot of you wouldn't even look at that. But our mindset was that we just wanted an in, because we didn't look at it as if it's just $50 per week. We look at it as this guy is giving us an opportunity to start our online career, and not only that, once we produce good work for him, he will also give us testimonials, even recommendations, you know, like referrals and so on. So that's how we saw it. We saw it as an investment in the beginning of our initial career. Yeah. Right? And you have to have that mindset, especially when you're just starting. If you think that you're just going to just come out of the traditional work and jump in, and I mean, some people, yes, they get the money that they want right away, but what if it doesn't go that way? Just humble yourself, just start, just get your foot in, just wet your beak a little first, and then you can grow from there. You understand? So that is basically, you know, it for that one. But you have to be humble to know that, you know, that certain jobs, they're not too small for you. The pay is not too small for you, because you have the long-term vision as to what, you know, you want. All right, anything else you want to add to that?
Definitely. You start where you are and you gradually increase. And I said before, your clients, if they love you, they'll treat you good and they'll refer people to you. Exactly. We've worked with major corporations. I've worked with 54 Thrones, Nordstrom, Sephora, Goop. I've worked with many corporations. And right now, I also manage a cleaning business that's making over $100,000 US, and it all came from referrals. So once you do good work, people will work with you. And as I said before, gold. Treat them like gold, and you will in turn receive gold. And I mean that with all my heart.
Yeah, definitely. Right? And the next one, keep your equipment like up to date, your PCs, your backup hard drive, so on and so on. Your computer, this laptop life, it's literally your laptop, your IT equipment. That is your work. That is your office. That is your business. So everything has to be up to date. Since we started, we have had to upgrade our laptops about three times now.
Yes.
Exactly, right? And so on. So just always, if you're making the money, your laptops, your equipment, anything to do with IT, it is an investment in your business. So just always keep your equipment, your tools, like up to date and so on, right? So that's very key. And also, if you can get like a hard drive, a portable hard drive to back up your work on, that is a very good idea as well, because anything can happen to your computer at any moment. So you back up your work to your hard drive. All right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
And always
be closing on clients, right? Especially when you just start, you more than likely you won't catch that big fish, catch that long-term client right away, right? So I recommend that, especially when you're just starting out, always be trying to get new clients. You understand me? Always be trying to get new clients, because you wouldn't want to be in a position whereby, you see, especially if you're working with a client that doesn't have a big business, that is not a safe road to be on. Because I can tell you through our experience, clients that don't have a big business, they're not earning a lot of money. 90% of the time, they're going to have to let you go because they can't continue to afford to pay you. You understand me? So just always have another client in your back pocket. You understand me?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So that is very key.
But don't overdo it. So if you know you can't manage it,
of course,
then don't take it.
Yeah.
But just make sure you have a good amount. So if one is gone, you have these.
Exactly.
Ones
don't just have one or two clients and think that it's comfortable days ahead. All right. That's one. If you have two clients and one client gone, that the income loss from that, can drastically change, how you operate on a daily basis, right? Because we all know the more money you make is the more you spend. Your lifestyle increases as well. So to maintain your lifestyle, then you have to always have a backup client.
Yep, right? Definitely. Now, always be learning something new. You don't want to be stuck in a box. You want to be increasing your knowledge and just learning to do other stuff. So when your client maybe has a new department or something, and they say, hey, can you do this for me? Mm-hmm. Which is going to lead us into our next point. You're not like, oh, I can't do it because you don't know how to do it. Don't do that. You want to always be in the know.
Yes, definitely. It would be very foolish to think that you know it all. We're in the digital age, and information, life is just constantly changing. So you have to change with it, right? So you always have to be constantly learning something new, upgrading the information that you knew previously, and just learning how to adapt to new way of doing things all the while. I can tell you, every single 3 months or so, we are always learning a new platform, something new, because clients keep using new ways of doing things, new platforms. There's always new stuff coming out on the market, and clients are always using them, and so on. So there's always something new to learn.
Yeah, and speaking of that, we're actually creating a course teaching people how to start your freelance business. I'm also adding some little trainings here and there, which are going to be super cheap or cost effective for you to be able to purchase. Like, I'm going to teach you how to use different systems that most clients will require when you're working online. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be really reasonable, so you don't have to worry about the cost and everything. But I decided to do that because I have a lot of persons in my DMs asking how to do stuff. And I must be honest with you, you can take information from here, there,
mm-hmm.
there. You want to make sure that you have a complete guide to get you started with your freelance business. And so I'm creating 2 courses. One to teach you how to become a general virtual assistant, and another one that can teach you how to land clients in the cleaning industry. And I must tell you this, the cleaning industry is a huge industry in the US. We may look at it as not much in the Caribbean, but in the US they make tons of money in the cleaning industry. So I have a course dedicated to that as well. All right, so the next point is keep your sanity.
Don't lose your dignity, right? Don't go crazy. Put it in a normal sense. Do not overwork yourself. Don't overburden yourself. Do not lose light of the fact that you're human and that you can only do so much and no more, right? Just remember, we all only have just one life, right? And if we lose money, that is not a problem. Money is just a tool, right? But if we lose our dignity, our character, then we basically lose everything. You understand me? So just always be true to who you are, and just, stay disciplined, know what your character is, and just stay disciplined to your character, to your belief, all right? And don't do something that that morally you are not supposed to do, or you're not willing to actually do. And don't go crazy doing other people's work, right? And because just remember that it's just a work, it's just a job.
You can get another one.
Exactly, you can get another one. All right, so just don't go crazy doing all of this.
All right, and treat yourself. Right now, we're making this video from Panama. There was a time when we dreamt of traveling, and now I would say that Panama is our introduction to traveling. We've gone to the U.S., but this is our first time outside of the U.S., outside of Jamaica. And there's so much more countries to come on the list. We have a whole list of where we want to go. And so I would just say Panama is an introduction to all of that. So if you are here right now and this is your first time watching and you haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead and subscribe, like, thumbs up, give us a comment below. We're looking forward to serving you in so many great ways. We don't know what else is coming aside from the course. But what we can tell you is that we're always going to give you quality information. Things that we've done before, not things that we've never done but we heard about, but actually our experience. All right, so again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are a supporter of us, we appreciate you, we thank you, we love you, and we want to hear from you. So go ahead and comment below. Follow us on Instagram, Shania Mahoney, and Mahoney88.
Yeah, Mahoney Go 88. And TikTok, Shan the VA Coach. Just remember that if you want all the information and also the updates on the VA coaching and VA tips and training, follow my wife, Shan the VA Coach. She's the expert. Yeah. She has done a lot in the industry, so she's the best to learn it from. All right. So just remember TikTok, Shan the VA Coach.
Instagram, Shan the VA Coach.
Yes, and Instagram as well.
And if you think someone can benefit from this video, go ahead and share. All right. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to have a great day now. And I think you'll see our Panama trip after this video or before this video. It doesn't matter. It will be on here. And we do other videos as well when we go out and share a little bit of our lifestyle. All right. So thanks again for watching. Talk to you soon.
Bye.